Hello, hello, hello. Mary the Wanderer here again with another edition of Beyond Dressing Well Live. This is our very special mid-August session tonight, and I have so much to share. I always think, do I have enough for a mid-month special? And then I get in that closet, I hit the store, and I always come up with something new. And boy, do I have a lot of loot here to show you. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Donna. I see you guys popping in. Welcome, welcome. Please say hello in the chat. Please let us know where you're calling in from. We'd love to know. Other people do too. And let us know what is on your August shopping list. Our poll this week was all about August sales success. I'm going to get into that in a little bit too. But welcome. Please, hello, Elaine. Please jump in and say hello in the chat where you're calling in from, and we will get going. So we are very busy once August 1st hits. All of our summer vacations are done, and we are getting ready for the biggest season in the world of fashion. It is our new year, which is September. So this time of year, it's really great to get into your closet, look at all your fun summer pieces, make a date so that you can actually wear them somewhere. But it's really the time to look at what your favorites have been, maybe retire some items that you didn't wear this year and you know you're never going to wear. Look at the pieces that you loved. Might be some white t-shirts that have a little bit too much ketchup on them. Maybe you can pick up some new tees that are on sale. Maybe you have a beautiful dress that you never wore, and maybe you would wear it if you had some more relaxed sandals. And boy, do I have some cool sandals to show you tonight. So step number one, we're at that mid-August point, and those of you that have been on the show for a while, you know that dressing well always starts in your closet. So get in there. I have been in, hello Debbie Martin, welcome. I have been in my Onset down the Cape. We live in Onset, Massachusetts. Put in the chat if you've even heard of Onset. It's a village of Buzzards Bay. But I went in there this weekend, started getting my head around our August blog. If you are not on our email list, the blog hit around noon today. Put blog in the comments and Sarah will make sure that you get a link to sign up for our blog. So the name of our blog is 5 Trends to Wear Now Before the Sun Sets on Summer. Boy, that's a mouthful. And again, the way that I wrote the blog, put this whole show together, was I got in my seasonal closet at the Cape. I've been in Needham all week. I went in there, and it's really about wearing your best stuff as summer winds down. Wow, I love summer. And then looking at retiring some pieces, looking at things that you love that you might want to replenish while the sales are in high gear this month. And then the last piece of the August puzzle is starting to look at your summer things and deciding how you can transition them into fall. So summer, we technically have another month of summer, but most people, especially us in the Northeast, once Labor Day hits, we start kids going back to school, people start traveling. A lot of people travel in the fall. For me, I really get my business head back on. It's just, August is such a nice month to relax. I'll show you some of the styles that are so great for August, but it's also the time to hit the sales racks. You can get early fall merchandise right now. Again, the summer sales racks are in high gear. And those of you, put in the chat if you like our weekly polls. We have been doing them for about a year and a half, and I can't believe how much information we are getting. Not only are they fun and they're a great way, we post them at 7 o'clock every Sunday night, but they give us such a great handle on what all of you guys are thinking. And this week it was all about August sales, and we had 6 questions in the poll, and the top 3 were t-shirts. This is one of my new t-shirts in chocolate brown. I actually love August because as a redhead, all of my best colors start coming out in abundance. And honestly, I bought this chocolate brown t-shirt in January this year. I saw it on the sale rack. The brand is Frame, Frame. I buy my t-shirts at Costco, The Gap. I buy them a little bit. The Frame is a brand that's a little bit more pricey, but I got this on the sales rack in January and I knew it was a great color. And lo and behold, I put it as the first day I'm wearing it. I got this beautiful necklace for my birthday from somebody very special earlier this year. And I love how the brown necklace, the brown t-shirt. So look at your t-shirts. I love one with a little bit of a sleeve as I transition out of summer into fall. So that might be a tip that all of you take tonight. The second one that got so t-shirts got the #1 amount of votes. The second one, which I was not expecting, is people say the question was, I run hot all winter. I need to pick up cotton sweaters on sale. So if that's you, this is a really great time of year to hit the sales rack and see if there's chocolate brown, winter white, black, of course, olive, in a cotton, so that if you're not in wool sweaters anymore because it's too hot, or you've switched, you live in a climate that you wouldn't wear wool, that really surprised me that so many people jumped on that poll. And then the third one that got the top amount of votes this week was, I have a lot of weddings coming up next year. And this is a stylist trick, by the way. Sarah and I are working, so many people in our world have weddings. And right now we are looking at when those weddings are next year. Are they destination weddings? Are they in the spring? Are they in the summer in New England? Or are they in another climate? And we're hitting the sales racks. We're looking for rehearsal dinner dresses, mother of the bride. So if you're somebody that likes to get this stuff done well in advance, like even Saks, Neiman Marcus, the higher end stores, they have summer mother of the bride's dresses, bridesmaids, whatever you need. They are, a lot of them. I just scooped up a dress for a client for her daughter's rehearsal dinner, and it was less than 50% off, and it fits her beautifully. So those are 3 tips I wanted to share tonight. And again, the frame up for our mid-August refresh is get in the closet, start to retire the summer things that you didn't wear, you're not gonna wear. Look at the things that you wore so much that you might need to replenish them. White t-shirts, white jeans are 2 obvious things in that category. And then look at the things that you love and you just didn't have an occasion to wear them. Make an occasion. Call a friend for dinner. Go out and see a show Saturday night, whatever you do in your life. And if some of the stuff is too dressy, and I'm going to show you a couple things as we get on with the show, think about how you can dress them down so that you can wear them as we finish out this beautiful season. And then, of course, the transitional stuff, and that's what we're going to get into today. Tonight's program, as I was writing the blog, I wrote the blog on Monday, and then I kind of tweaked it. It really became obvious that this blog in this moment in time, which is mid-August, needed to be a wear now. We're going to have some more hot weather, and a wear later, because we're going to continue to have hot weather in September with the addition of chillier mornings, chillier evenings. The layering game, the footwear game gets a little bit more challenging. And put in the chat if you're somebody that is challenged by the shoulder season. And the shoulder season happens summer to fall, spring to summer. It's that challenging time of year when the temperatures fluctuate, and definitely folks come to us all the time struggling with that. So the next thing that I did was that I put together our top 5 list. And again, we had a beautiful blog go out today. If you are not on our email list, put blog in the chat and Sarah will send you a link to start getting our blog. We do a blog every month, and we try to be, as you know, right in the moment with you so that you can shop in your closet, hit the stores with focus, retire items in a way that makes you feel good. But I put together 5 items that I'm going to do my show and tell with, and then I'm going to share how to wear them now in the moment, and then how to transition them to fall. So number 1 is the little white dress, and that was a little bit, that one crept up on me this summer. We hear so much about the little black dress, but the little white dress was everywhere. It's more light and airy than the black dress, and I have a couple to show you. This is one. I did do a little mall shop today. If you can find, like, this is everywhere. These kind of voluminous, pocketed. The reason I grabbed this one, and this is Free People, and of course it was on the sales rack, is I love that it has a sweatshirt on the top and then this cotton on the bottom. So right away, when it gets a little bit less hot in August, that's a great choice. But you could wear this on the water, in the mountains, to a concert, wear it with cowboy boots, and then of course it does transition into fall with a denim jacket, darker, heavier shoes, interesting jewelry. So the little white dress has been a real hit. If you haven't gotten your fix yet, look for ones with some interesting fabrication. Like, again, this one is kind of a linen, and this is a cotton sweat shirt on the top. And the key to the little white dress is it's very floaty and airy. It also goes with that whole coastal grandma trend that we're going to revisit tonight as well. And then I picked this one up for myself because I just loved it. It's so wear it now, even as a beach cover up, and then into fall, you know, adding, here's my brown belt again, you know, a brown belt and a crossbody bag. All my summer bags start to go away right around Labor Day. That takes it into fall. You could put a little t-shirt underneath it. It could be cream, it could be brown. And then our number 2 trend is the fisherman sandals. And I got these for myself today, and I love them. Aren't they great? They definitely update. If you're somebody that likes the Birkenstocks, which I do, you like the Doc Marten look in the winter months or even the summer, you could even wear Doc Martens with all these white dresses today. Everything, it's really about, think of your wardrobe like a big puzzle, and then how do you put it together to reflect the correct picture for the season, for your vibe, for your profession, what you do on a day-to-day basis. But these are the fisherman sandals, no boat required, and they have, you know, these are more moderate. Some of them are very exaggerated with a really big sole. But as you can see, is if I do this with the white dress, and it's got the black sole, which gives it even more of a fall feel. That's what I mean about taking your summer look into fall. And I got these at Nordstrom, and they're the Nordstrom brand, and I think they were on sale for I think they were $54. So I am really excited. They look great with this skirt, by the way. So when I'm looking at a new season, this skirt I got many Augusts ago, but it just always works. I'm wearing the chocolate brown t-shirt with it, and with these shoes and this new necklace, and even the necklace, for those of you in our insiders group, we did a really great session last week, and people were asking about the finishes on jewelry. I don't know if you can see this necklace, but it's got really pretty silver beads. And I had my silver hoops on, but then I found these, and I thought, with the shape of the earrings and the shape of the pattern in the skirt, I think it makes this necklace, which is so pretty, it just gives it another element. So that's what I mean with the fisherman sandals. And I had been wearing, I love adding a new shoe shape in August to get me excited about my clothes. You know, it's always like a new shoe just gives a new vibe. Those are super comfortable. They fit my foot. They were on sale. Again, when you make a list and when you're looking, you can really pounce on the sales rack. And if things aren't on sale, you can, hello Melanie, I see you peeking in there. Then you can start to really put things together. And again, when you go to the store with focus, I was in the store for literally 1 hour and came out with all these things for you and a couple of keepers for myself. So that's what I mean about the fisherman sandals. Coastal Granddaughter is our number 3 trend, and we had, and I have to give Sarah credit for this one. We were kind of going over the list together, and she said, "Oh, you heard about the Coastal Granddaughter?" I had not, but Coastal Granddaughter is very similar to Coastal Grandma, and if you want to learn more about that trend, we did that show. Oh, maybe 2 years ago, and it was our number 1 of all time video. I think we got, I don't even know, it was several thousand views of that. So if you're interested in that whole trend, you can go to our YouTube channel. Sarah can jump our YouTube channel in the chat. You can also go into the Facebook group because we replayed it. Also, put in the chat if you liked our summer replay series. We got lots of people telling us they liked that. And again, we love your feedback because it really does help us keep going, shift, add new programming, etc., etc. But back to Coastal Granddaughter. It's very close to Coastal Grandma. It just has a slightly younger vibe. So if you're wearing high-waisted linen pants, oh, you might put, you know, a little crop top. I bought this today because I certainly don't have any Coastal Granddaughter in my closet, but you might put it with this little crop top. And if you like this top, if the pants are high enough, it doesn't look, it's not cropped. So I'm going to show you another trick to do with this top. But you also think of short shorts with a linen vest. Think of, again, these sandals are part of that Coastal Grandma, Coastal Granddaughter trend. And what I really love about it this time of year is it's just a reminder to slow down and relax. It's a very relaxed way to dress, and it's just a really great way to celebrate August. I don't know about you guys, but I go 100 miles an hour in July. There just seems to be so much going on, both personally and professionally. And then August, I do get to catch my breath just a little, and I love to, like, I was on the beach Sunday reading a book. I finished a book, and it just felt so awesome to be sitting there by myself. It got kind of windy and cool in the afternoon, and I put on my linen beach pants and my button-down shirt, and I had on my little bucket hat, and I have my beach bag, and it's just a really nice vibe that, for me anyway, you know, I love my clothes, and my clothes are a big piece of my life experience. It just reflects that August time to recharge before we get really crazy in September. So that's what I mean by Coastal Granddaughter. And thank you, Sarah, for giving me that, because I absolutely love the contrast of the Coastal Granddaughter and the Coastal Grandma. That trend is here to stay. Number 4 is farm to table dressing. And we did a whole program last August on August colors. And of course, being a redhead, I love this time of year because the colors that start coming out that I wear pretty hard right through October, November. And I definitely am somebody that has my palettes for the different times of year. And right now, I am definitely in my chocolate browns. I'm in my, roasted corn, deep blueberry, which goes into some of the denims. I love all the sunset colors. So a couple of examples of that fall palette for me is, you know, this is a top that I wear a lot, and I like to do it with my white pants. I have in the past popped it with a denim shoe, and I'm pretty sure I wore gold jewelry with it. I could do this necklace with this whole palette. So I kind of, like when I was getting ready for the show, I just went into my closet and I grabbed all these colors. Monochromatic is really in right now. Monochromatic white. When we get into fall, I'll definitely be, there's a lot of monochromatic. You're seeing like royal blue suiting, a jacket. It's not the same that we wore 8 or 9 years ago. The jacket is definitely more relaxed and more oversized, but you're seeing it with a matching pant, a little bit of a different silhouette. But if you like that monochromatic look, I'm a huge fan. It's a great way to get dressed. It's a great way to build height. All one color from shoulder to hem. You can add jewelry. These are kind of like a little baggy gypsy pant. I do a half tuck. I do the brown belt. I can do these shoes. See how these shoes are going to make everything look more modern and fun. So that's another example. This is one of my all-time favorite dresses. It's a boss, and it's got the eggplant and the creams, and I have a shoe, a wedge that looks really great with it. And I only get tan for about 10 minutes every summer, but when I have a little bit of a tan, this looks really great. And I have a shawl. I've worn this to baby showers. I've worn this to luncheons, but it's linen. It's got those really nice colors. Hello, Annie McGonigal. Nice to see you. So that's what I mean. And then when you add a fall floral, you know, that's that other farm to table dressing. So in the really hot weather, I wore this top. It's a floral. I got this in Sedona, Arizona, and it was so hot this year. I actually wore it a lot. And this was kind of my coastal grandma. I wore these lightweight linen full cut pant, and right now I'll probably start going into, you know, wearing this with denim. And that brings me to our number 5 tip, which is monochromatic denim. So I just said that monochromatic white and hot pink and royal blue, monochromatic dressing is really in. I really love monochromatic denim right now. So monochromatic denim is combining denim in interesting ways, like a vest and a jacket and a jean, so that the rinse, the cut, the style, the vibe all talk the same language. So as you guys know, especially those that have been on this show for a while, whenever there's a new trend, or if you guys want to take advantage of any of these trends, and again, if you didn't get the blog today, it's on our website, dressingwell.com. Put blog in the comments, and Sarah will make sure that you get the sign up and get a copy of it delivered to your inbox. And it's a great resource. But a lot of people, like when Sarah and I, we're really busy right now. There's a lot of people that August 1 hits and they want we have people that see us in August because they want their entire fall wardrobe figured out before we work with a lot of teachers in August, before they go back to school, professors, before they go back to the classroom, or executives that start serious business travel the minute Labor Day's over. We're, you know, a lot of times printing out these blogs and going through it with them and piecing it together exactly the way that I'm sharing with you guys tonight. So if, again, this kind of floral, this farm floral, you could do it over these jeans, and then you could do a jean jacket. And if you're thinking that the jean jacket and the jeans are slightly off in color, you're probably okay because you don't have to be so mixy-matchy today. But with the longer shirt over the denim and the denim jacket here, the shirt and the print is actually providing a really nice break which connects the two denims together. I hope that makes sense. The other thing that I do is I go and get all of my denim shoes. These shoes have been in my wardrobe forever, and I tend to wear them in the shoulder season, spring to summer, and then August to September. But they've got, you know, that kind of espadrille look. They've got the blue, and I love when you can do like the whole monochromatic denim like that. If you're somebody that doesn't love just doing the navy denim, I found this today in my travels. I love it. This is a chocolate brown. And again, when you know your colors, I wear all colors differently. But when you know your colors, like I saw this and I just loved it. And I'm always looking for a layering piece. It's chocolate brown. I can roll the sleeves. You know, I have these awesome cream jeans. I don't know about you guys, but when it's really hot, I'm not in my jeans. I knew the weather had started to change when I met a girlfriend for dinner last week and I put a pair of jeans on. It was really chilly I think it was Thursday night. It was chilly. But the best thing about putting some of these jean looks together now is that when the weather changes, you have them, and then fall is for denim. So you start to have some outfits already put together. And if you're somebody that really likes style, likes fashion, and I'm assuming you do because you're on this show with me tonight, the magic is in your own closet. The magic is in going through and seeing what you have, trying things on to make sure they fit and are still current and modern and make you feel good, and then strategically adding. So when I saw this brown, it's denim, you know, and I just got this, see how these colors are different? This is a lighter brown, but even the necklace breaks it up a little bit. And the buttons on this are silver. There's silver in this necklace. So I was really psyched, and I could do it with the cream. Again, these darn shoes are making everything look a little bit more modern. And this time of year, you know, even putting on some of the heavier sunglasses, a little bit darker, that's the way you get your groove on. And the only other thing I wanted to show you, what else did I had so much to show you with all the denim, and I have so much denim here. I think we're coming up on time. You know, this is another dress that I love once fall hits. It's a denim dress. It's still, you know, it needs to be a little bit cooler, but I can do this with mules, sandals, boots. It's just a really great piece. And one of my other favorite jackets, it's a little bit lighter, but you see how that dark denim, so I'll wear these with a really dark denim pant. And that little top that I had shown you before for that coastal, oh, where did I put it? You should see my pile here. That little top that I showed you goes under some of these items really nicely too. I don't know. Oh, here it is. You know, if you were going to put this little top, goes really nicely with the denim. So I had that to show you. And I think that that's it. I also got these pumps because they just spoke to me. I don't know if I'm going to keep them yet, but I was thinking if I do, I have a couple of speaking engagements in the fall. If I do like a monochromatic blue or even something denim, these shoes will just really dress it up. And these are Sardo, Franco Sardo, again, on the sale rack. And Scout's honor, I go right to the sales rack. And I was at Nordstrom today and I hit the shoe. I got both pairs of shoes on the sale rack. I was psyched. And then I went upstairs and I hit the sales rack first. So everything, we definitely practice what we preach here. If you would like some help shopping in your own closet, putting together a focus list, give us a call. Get on Sarah's calendar. Sarah is the best. And I just also wanted to give Sarah and all of the insiders, as you know, well, many of you know, we have a really awesome Dressing Well Insiders Style Club. It's a monthly subscription. It's very affordable. And we had an outing to Rentham Outlet Mall. Sarah took 12 members off. I didn't go. I was watching from home and I was bummed that I wasn't there, but I had a big project I was working on and I knew that they were in good hands with Sarah. But off they went to the Outlet Mall, and everything I'm sharing with you is how we prepped them. We said, get in that closet, see what you need, and then a place like Rentham Outlet, consider it a scavenger hunt. Find a piece. There was people that got amazing bags and shoes. Karen Wheatley, if you're on the call, if you're in that insiders group, do us a favor and write why you love it. We're just so proud of that club. Enrollment is opens again in September. If you want to learn more, please, Sarah offers everyone in this community a complimentary call. She's happy to answer a couple questions for you and explain more about how we work. But Karen Wheatley, those white Stuart Weitzman sneakers with the white pearls were the bomb. Everyone loved that. So just wanted to give Sarah a nice shout out. It was a first time event. We've always wanted to do it. It was extremely successful. And thank you to all of our insiders that went along and kind of took a leap of faith with us. It was, I think they'll all agree it was well worth it. So I think we're a little bit late tonight. I told you I had a lot to cover. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And as I always say, I hope you got 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5 ideas that you can implement immediately. Some of them I know might cost you a little money. We're talking about clothes after all, but a lot of what we share is about mindset, being prepared, using what you already have, getting things set up so that you hit the ground running. And of course, our promise is everyday style made easy. And I hope you picked up some really great tips. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, Sarah, for manning the group with us. If you want that blog, put blog in the chat. If you're watching the replay, hello, and we will be back. Our next show is our big show, our top 10 picks for fall. I've already started putting the list together, and that is going to be on, I believe it's September, I have it on my cheat sheet over here. I think it's September 18th. It's that Wednesday, right ahead of fall, which starts on September 22nd this year. So we are around, we are booking appointments. If you want to learn more about our in-person, our virtual programs, if you want to learn more about the Dressing Well Insiders program, again, just jump on us, send Sarah a DM, reach out to her by email, and she'd be happy to jump on a call. All right, everyone, have a great rest of the evening. See you later, and we'll talk to you again in a month with our brand new Welcome Fall Top 10 picks for the season ahead. See you later. Bye-bye.